This is the third part in a series of videos I call Chicken Three-Way, which tell you or teach you how to prepare chicken dishes quickly and easily for the whole week. I take 3 packets of chicken that come in a pack of 3 from one of the club warehouses like Costco, and then I use each packet to create a separate entree. The first in the video was a preparatory video. It teaches you how to make all the preparations in advance so you don't have to do it when you come home from work and you're tired. You just want to keep it simple. 2 of the 3 things that we prepared, actually 2 of the 4 things, is chicken thigh, and we baked off some onions. We also made quinoa. The quinoa's in the fridge. That could be our starch ready to go. This dish is called chicken pesto. Now, no one loves fresh pesto more than I do, but it's not the summertime, and the only time I actually make fresh pesto is with basil that I grow myself. There is nothing like garden fresh basil to make fresh pesto. So in a few months from now, I will be showing you how to make your own pesto sauce. Until then, you can use this basil pesto from Costco. It's not bad. There are no bad ingredients. It's just not as good as fresh pesto. But in a pinch, this stuff works great. Let's get started. Another miracle wonder package of deliciousness from Costco is this mozzarella di bufala campagna. I know I butchered that, I'm not Italian, but it's buffalo mozzarella. It's a key ingredient to this dish. We'll start off by slicing this up. It conveniently comes in packages. We really don't need more than 2 packages for this recipe. It's almost like a burrata. If it had a creamier center, it would kind of be a burrata. It's so good. And we're just gonna take some about 5/16 inch, or I don't know what that is in millimeters, but a little over 1/4 of an inch slices. Put those in our plate here. And then I'm going to slice up some of our chicken here, just into, again, 1/4 inch slices. The beauty of this is that it's all done in advance. The preparation was already made. This is as much work as you're going to have to do tonight to prepare dinner. Slice up the mozzarella and slice up the chicken. It's wonderful. It's the fastest, easiest, most delicious dish you'll ever have. 1 package of this chicken thigh is 6 or 7 pieces. And that's that. That is all the prep. Now we're just going to move over to the stove. How do you know when your pan is hot enough to add something to it, say to sear it off, or if you want just to warm something up? This will tell you the surface temperature of the inside of the pot. I'm going to be comfortable when it at least reaches 325. If I wanted to put a sear on something, I would not go less than 350. And if I were frying something, I would certainly not go over 350, because the oil will become toxic if it's over 350 for any extended period of time. And this is just about coming to temp. You can also see that the olive oil is starting to flow a little bit more down the pan. I'm not going to use all of these onions. I'm going to use whatever I feel happy with. And I think that amount right there, well, maybe that amount right there, I feel like that makes me happy for this dish. The onions are already browned and wilted, so all we want to do is just warm them up. To that, I'm going to add a little bit of milk. How much milk? That much. The recipe's online. If you want to get exact numbers, I'll give that to you, but learn to cook without a recipe. Learn to cook in a way that pleases your eye. I'll go a little more in the milk. We're gonna let that bubble up. Okay, and now I'm gonna add about a third to a half of this jar of pesto. So I would say maybe, what is that, 22 ounces? So maybe 10 ounces of this. Stir it up, see if I need more. Now the pesto has Parmesan cheese in it, this one does, and that is gonna kind of add enough salt to the dish. So I'm gonna just add a splash of milk to it. Elevations make a difference, temperatures make a difference, the type of milk you use, like fat milk or fat-full milk or fat-free milk, will make a difference. So you're gonna have to gauge it to your palate. You want it to be kind of soupy, because when you pour this dish over pasta or quinoa or rice or whatever you want the sauce to be there for it. Now that that's come to a beautiful boil, just gonna throw in our 6 or 7 pieces of chopped chicken and make sure that they're good and coated. And I'm gonna lower this so that it's just simmering and add my beautiful buffalo mozzarella to it. And finally, fresh cracked pepper. Let that gorgeous mozzarella start to melt into the dish, and you are done. Take a look at this amazing pesto chicken buffalo mozzarella dish. It is off the charts. It's simple, it's delicious, it's fast. It took me no more than 10 minutes to make. You can put it over a bowl of quinoa. You can put it on top of pasta. Although I must tell you, I don't recommend you use pasta. Instead of pasta, try a gluten-free pasta, or try quinoa, or a nice brown rice. Whatever you choose, you will not be disappointed with this dish. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you watching. If you want a more thorough and detailed recipe, visit my website, awarehouchef.com. Thanks.